everyone, Radhe Radhe. So in this video we're going to be doing chapter 10 verse 13, and because 12 and 13 are merged together, I am going to sing the 13 but I'm going to read the translation of both because it will make more sense together, and then we'll just go through it. I've talked about it in the previous verse to a large extent, so it'll just be a quick sort of recap, a little bit more information maybe. Okay, so let's sing the verse together. आहुस्त्वां ऋषयः सर्वे देवर्षिर्नारदस्तथा असितो देवलो व्यासः स्वयं चैव ब्रवीषि मे. And the translation: Arjun said, "You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the ultimate abode, the purest, the absolute truth." I think this is coming from Param. You are eternal, transcendental, original person, the unborn, the greatest. This until here was verse 12. All great sages such as Narad, Asita, Devala and Vyas confirm this truth about you, and now you yourself are declaring it to me. So Arjun here, after the previous 4 verses, he's saying, okay, I accept you as being the ultimate truth. And like I mentioned in the previous video also, he's not flattering Krishna by saying it. He's saying, yes, I accept you. I understand and I accept you, and everybody else, all these sages also say that, also verify that. So he's not just saying, okay, you have said it to me, so that's it. But all these sages also verify it, and now you yourself are saying it to me, and I accept it. 3 parts to this, right? All these sages are saying this about you. You are saying the same thing to me, and I am accepting this as being ultimate truth, absolute truth. So yeah, it's a very, very sweet verse where Arjun is saying, okay, you are it. You are the ultimate it. I understand. And thank you for, I'm adding the thank you. He doesn't say thank you here, but pretty much thank you. I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. So yeah, and here he's going through different people, where Narad says, Narad, Asit, Deval, Vyas. So he's talking about where he's going into the details of where Narad is saying, I think he's saying it in the Mahabharata, Bhishma Parva of the Mahabharata. There's a poem in which many sages eulogize Sri Krishna. So Narad is saying that, Markandeya is saying that, Sage Bhrigu is saying that, Sage Vedvyas is saying that, Sage Angira is saying that, Sage Asit and Sage Deval say it elsewhere in the Mahabharata, and he's given like very specific details of where the people have said these. So now Arjun is saying, but Mahabharata was written after, I guess it was written along with. Mahabharata was written from, was it? So Ramayana was written along with? No, Ramayana was written after Ram left the planet, and Mahabharata was written the moment Sri Krishna was born, or maybe the other way around. I'm confusing. So I don't know where Arjun is quoting, because if the Mahabharata was, if Arjun didn't have access to the Mahabharata because it was still being written, then I don't know where he's quoting from or where he got his information from. But we can see that this is where it is being quoted. It's very nice that the specific verses, but specific books are being quoted as to where these great sages say all of this. Okay, so that's it for this verse. We'll do chapter 10 verse 14 in the next video. Wish you a day filled with tons of spiritual growth. Radhe Radhe.